I want to explain. I would like to stay.
Yes,
I really want.
like to say, but the end of it, then it's always you're not going to stay.
I've got to be in Sacramento.
Sacramento. I didn't want to hear.
Stay with her. What's the problem? She looks nice. Stay.
Great. Just take them up to my room. Make sure these are guarded with your life. Thanks. Converting West Coast from a monthly magazine to a weekly magazine.
Sure, we did it in Seattle.
That's right. We're going to do it here. We have to, or I'm out of a job. And in all the time that I've been here, it's going on, 10, 11 minutes, I've grown very fond of this place. Anyway,
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with one of my sources.
Harry Stadler and Joanna Farrell. Joanna, the new boss.
Hi. Joanna.
Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm Harry Stadler.
Isabel Miller from the art department. This is our new editor.
Glad to meet you.
If you ever have work on this side of the glass curtain, anything, typing, anything, the art department is total death, so save me, please. Well, that's my pitch and I'm gone. Bye.
So, is your boyfriend staying?
First of all, just to get things straight, while he is my boyfriend, he's also a business acquaintance. But we managed to keep business and relationships separate.
So, in other words, he isn't staying.
No, he had to... Why am I explaining this to you?
Look, let's start over. I read your column, and I'm a fan of your work. And I can never keep business and pleasure separate.
I'll keep that in mind.
So how about showing me around?
Sure.
He's going to be great. He'll shake this place up. Get rid of some of the real losers around here.
Yeah, and you'll be the first to go, Jack.
Me? Never fire me. Never. Why? What'd you hear?
Down there are the classifieds.
Ah. So what are you working on this issue?
I did an interview with A.P. Dexter in the Brazilian debt crisis.
A.P. Dexter, the kleptomaniac?
The World Bank.
Right, there used to be an Alan Dexter in St. Louis, rich political family, and he used to lift all this cheap costume jewelry for 5 and dimes.
That's interesting, but no connection.
Well, how do you know?
Either way, it has nothing to do with my story.
It's a great angle. I'd look into it.
What, kleptomaniac saves Brazil?
No, actually, klepto banker. Tells more of the story.
Look, I'm writing about someone who has a viable plan to avoid worldwide depression.
And you think that interests people more than the fact that he might have lifted 200 zirconium mood rings?
You don't take this seriously, do you?
Hey, I've got 6 months to turn this place around. I take everything seriously. Here we go again. Isabel. Isabel! Come on in. Come on. You.
Joanne. It could be opportunity. Guard these with your life. I may never be back. Hopefully. I'm sorry.
Isabel.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to need to buy a car, join a racquetball club, and get some new furniture in here, especially the lamps in this desk right away. Find a great dry cleaner, video cassette rentals, and a list of restaurants. Now, you think you can help me with that?
Well, I don't know about the great dry cleaner, but sure, yeah.
Great, come on, let's go. Let's go.
But you're not going to buy a car in one day.
I was figuring lunch hour. Why not? Come on, ba-bing, ba-bang, ba-boom, we're home. And let's get rid of these. I feel like a rat in a maze.
Gotcha.
How could you give me a ticket?
Because it was an illegal turn.
Right on red, that's what you told
Yeah,
me.
but not in the left lane. You're going to end up in traffic school.
Oh, no, it's been a long time. In Chicago, I took cabs everywhere.
Smart move.
I have been the backbone of this magazine for 4 years now, and nobody tells me how to design a cover.
Well, maybe that's the problem there. Someone should have, because I look at this, I can't tell what the hell you're trying to say here.
That's the right number.
Hey, how's that column coming?
You won't like it. It's still good.
Why not make it brilliant? Then I'll hate it.
Want some help?
Yes! Thanks!
Hang on. Don't go back. Okay, come on back. Go easy. You got lots of room. Come on, good. Good, you got tons of room. Come on. Good. Keep coming. Lots of room.
More! More! I've done about all I can around here. How about a drink? I think the first real sign of divorce was when we started using the word lifestyle a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You know, no, I mean, Blair and I, we were both very competitive, and that's just not the way to do it. And what about you? That looked a little shaky at the airport there.
Me? No. That's very normal in long-distance relationships. Very normal in ours.
Looked like fun.
You certainly were enjoying yourself.
I don't usually butt in like that.
You do, too. You love to rattle people.
Do you like that in a guy?
You're doing it now. Hi. Can I get you something, Joanna? Oh, thank you. The soup.
I'll have the ham and Swiss on rye with the bread lightly toasted with real butter, not the liquid stuff that you brush on. And instead of just putting a pat of butter on it, if you could, break the pat up into little pieces and you spread it all around so it melts evenly. Thanks.
He just got divorced. I'm amazed he wasn't murdered.
So what's the story? You don't trust me?
It depends on what you're going to do with the magazine.
I'm gonna shake it up.
Check, please.
Oh, come on, Joanna. California Magazine has a circulation of 350,000. That's 3 times what we've got.
And surprisingly enough, we're still here.
Yeah, barely. In 6 months, we are going to be the hottest magazine on the West Coast. And if in the process you start to do some real writing.
My writing is just fine, thank you, without your help.
Oh, yeah, this morning I gave you that Dexter lead, which you didn't want to follow.
Lee, that was a gimmick. You cannot dredge up a guy's private life just to add spice to a story.
That's called human interest.
It's dirt.
I can live with that.
Really? Maybe that should be my column.
What?
Your incredibly classy concept of freedom of the press.
Do you think you can attack my policy in my magazine?
You bet.
It's a great idea.
I'm serious.
So am I. People love feuds. Stephen could leak it to the rest of the press. If we can get TV coverage, you know how many...
Well, I'm going to run. I can't take all this business and pleasure at one time.
No, Joanna, hey, does this mean we're not going Dutch? Looks great.
Susan, it's Joanna. Listen, I have a favor to ask. Oh, I'm sorry. What time is it in Chicago? I forgot it was later.
Okay, so I have an apology to make and a favor to ask.
What do you know about Harry Stadlin? Chicago Magazine, right? Yeah? Yeah? Wait a second, wait. Oh, no. Really? That's great.
Joanna,
Gee, Jack, I'm broke.
come on, Joanna. Do you remember the piece I wrote last June on the fading hope of the Dodgers?
Oh, to be honest,
You see? When I get something right, no one remembers. But all I have to do is just make one mistake and, oh, look at old Dumbo there. Let's put a kick-me-san on his butt.
Maybe I've got a 10. Is Steve around?
He went to lunch with Harry.
Where's Harry eating? Across?
Uh-huh. Did you guys get that?
Joanna, the 10? There we go.
Ooh, what are you doing?
Same thing you are. Kissing up to the boss.
I'm not... Harry and I are old friends.
That's pretty insecure, kissing up to an old friend.
Why don't you just go away?
Come on, just give me some background on the guy. Is he one of those editors who expects his reporters to be accurate?
Harry's the kind of guy who doesn't let anything get past him.
God, I'm dead.
What if you actually try researching your stories before writing them?
Yeah, right.
Just put some thought and care into your work.
Come on, it might just be easy to get another job.
Hey, Jack.
Harry, sit.
You remember John Wells from the Trib?
Oh, sure.
That's his baby sister.
Ooh, the old hair back in circulation, huh?
Not yet, just trying.
Excuse me.
Jack, I've been wanting to talk to you.
Come on, Harry, I got a wife and 2 kids, huh?
What are you talking about?
No, but look, I know a lot of my sports predictions have been a little off.
You mean like the Lakers moved to Miami?
Yeah, in that general area.
I thought it was a riot. I think your stuff is perfect.
Really? So you don't mind if I'm not, like, on track 100% of the time?
Are you kidding? You've got a following. There's a lot of people out there who buy West Coast just to see what in the hell you might say next. You're like this loose cannon.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. Yeah. I think we should start talking Rays. I really do.
No.
No. Yeah,
Let's talk lunch.
Lunch is good. I'll
Bye.
buy.
So?
It's hot.
It's what?
It's hot.
No one's ever said that about my work before. I usually get thought-provoking or substantial.
Yeah, well, this is hot. This is funny. It's smart. It's nasty. There's no way he's going to print this.
That's okay. I just want to know what it feels like to have his personal life strewn all over a magazine.
There's one problem.
What?
It's the best thing you've ever written.
You're crazy.
It is.
Really?
There she is.
For your reading pleasure.
Ooh. So is this the start of the great feud?
It's got potential.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Married man about town? It's a little cutesy there, Joanna, don't you think?
Maybe a little.
Boy, I could be mistaken, but I thought this was supposed to be about editorial policy, not about me personally.
I took a human interest angle. What you like? Aren't I remembering correctly?
Yeah, good old Joanna. You love making your little points, don't you? Your little holier-than-thou points.
Well, it's not that difficult being holier than thou, is it? So?
So, it's good. It's a little tame.
Funny, everyone else has seen it, called it hot.
Ah. Well, I mean, what you're implying here is that I was fooling around when I was married. But what you don't mention is that Blair and I, we were separated at the time. She was seeing someone else, and I'm a normal human being, for God's sake. I'm not a monk.
That's just what I pointed out.
Oh, no. You didn't just point it out. You make me sound like a satyr running through the streets of Chicago on little cloven hooves.
It's your fantasy, not mine. I can add it if you like.
Come on, Joanna. Look, I'm new in this town. I got a lot riding on this job. People have got to be able to take me seriously.
So, in other words?
So, in other words, I know what you're trying to pull here. And you can just forget it. Stephen!
Oh, now that it's happening to you.
Stephen!
What?
Except for a few cutesy lines here, she's written a pretty good piece. Run it.
You serious?
What are you doing?
Thanks.
You don't have to run it, you know. I was just calling your bluff.
Well, there are two things you should know about me, Joanna. I never go back on my word. And I never bluff. Oh, God.
I can't believe he's going to run it.
Well, neither can I. Well, when the chips are down, the guy has integrity. It's a perverse, annoying sort of integrity, but...
Well, I'm going home. Let me know if he changes his mind.
So, you really gonna run it?
No, I know. I gotta run it. I know my credibility's shot.
It makes you look like a jerk, Harry.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
It is funny.
You know, the worst part of this is now Blair's gonna find out.
She doesn't know about any of them? Oh, God, she'd so feel awful.
Blair? Blair's gonna love it. Blair's gonna eat it up. I'm the one who's gonna feel awful. You don't know how much mileage I got out of. She was doing me wrong. I just hate giving Blair the satisfaction of knowing that I was fooling around the same as she was. Now she gets the last laugh.
Come on, Harry, what difference does it make anymore? It was a bad marriage.
It was a marriage, Stephen. I gotta call her up. I'd rather she hear about it from me than read it in the magazine.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hi, Derek and I went skiing for a couple of weeks, but I'll be calling in for messages, so wait for the beep.
Gee, I hope you don't break anything too seriously up there. Blairsy. Hi, it's me. Listen, my new magazine's coming out. And, there's gonna be some stuff in there about us.
Damn.
Joanna. What's that?
My best piece.
Really? Huh. What do you know?
I don't want you to run it.
Thanks.
No problem.
So, what's the story, Guilty Conscience?
Me? No. I just can't believe I even wrote it in the first place. Another sleazy expose by Joanna G. Farrell.
What's the G for? Gracie?
Gail,
No kidding.
you're trying to rattle me again.
No. I'm just trying to figure out what you're going to write about for this issue. You keep changing your mind. Very flighty, Gail.
I can still run this one if pressed.
No, that's okay. Take your time. Take your time. Just have it in by tomorrow morning at 9.
9? No one's even here at 9.
Oh, they will be now that I'm around.
West Coast. Yes, he is. Hang on 1 second. Harry, for you. It's Blair. Your ex.
Oh, God, no. Joanna, tell her I'm not.
I'll just leave you two alone.
No. Okay, well, just wait a second. Hi.
You make me feel
No, it's good to hear your voice. No, look, I wanted... I wanted... You're not listening to me. Just like the old days, huh?
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London.
Tomorrow, George Burns, his best memories of his best friend, Jack Benny.
And why is Amy Irving on the road to Mecca? We'll find out.
Later in the week, Chevy Chase joins us on Good Morning America.
Friday, a friendly gesture goes awry on Family Man. Now stay tuned for Heartbeat next.